We know for certain the Cavs are the 4 seed. They will face the 5 seed, the Orlando Magic, and things will start Saturday at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. Take a look at this note from NBA.com. Cavs and the Magic have played 4 times during the regular season. They split the season series, each team winning a game on the other's home floor. 3 of the 4 games weren't close. They were decided by double digits. Let's welcome in Sam Amico from HoopsWire.com. Sam, it's kind of best case scenario, a team without a lot of playoff experience in the Magic. That's who the Cavs get in the first round.
Yeah, I don't think you could draw it up better, Dave, the way that if you're just talking about the first round series, really the Cavs have the most favorable matchup in the whole playoffs. Now that's not to take away from the Magic, but it's just the reality of the situation when you think about the teams that are coming in out of the play-in tournament, presumably are probably going to be the Philadelphia 76ers with Joel Embiid, or the Miami Heat, the defending Eastern Conference champions who play, often their best basketball in the playoffs. The Cavs instead are getting, with this number 4 seed, the number 5 seed, the Orlando Magic, wonderful regular season. But yeah, you talk about their core, or really their top 7 or 8 guys are all playoff rookies. So they're very similar to the way the Cavs were last season. You talk about Darius Garland, Isaac Okoro, Evan Mobley, all those guys were playoff rookies. LeVert and Allen barely had any playoff experience. So the Cavs now are coming in as the more experienced playoff team, which isn't easy to do because a lot of these guys have only played 1 round, but that's 1 round more than the Orlando Magic.
Well, and if you look at the numbers, let's take a look. This from ESPN.com by the numbers. The Magic, you see the record, 47-35, point differential plus 2.6, that's 15th in the NBA. Offensive rating, almost 113, 22nd. They're a really good defensive team. Defensive rating, 110.8. That's 3rd. Net rating, 2.2. 14th. Points per game leader, Paolo Banchero, 22.6. And let's quickly look at the Cavs, and they're very similar numbers. So, 48 and 34. You see the point differential similar. Offensive rating, 114.7, 16th. Defensive rating, 112.2. Net rating, 2.5, 12th. And Donovan Mitchell, leading scorer at 26.6. So the numbers are similar. The thing that surprised me a little bit, Magic defensive net rating is 3rd best, which defensive net rating usually equates to playoff success.
Yeah, in most situations, one thing too, they obviously, Orlando has great size with Banchero, Franz Wagner, Mo Wagner, Wendell Carter Jr. You go right down the list. They've got a lot of talented big players. So I think that really helps them defensively. Jalen Suggs, one of their starting guards, is one of the top defenders in the NBA, probably a candidate for first team all defense. So those things, yeah, you're right, Dave. They usually translate well to the NBA playoffs. Now, what the Cavs learned last season was you can't really defend in the regular season or defend in the playoffs the same way you do in the regular season. The game's much more physical. And the refs let you get away with a lot more. That includes screens on offense. So, it's going to help Orlando and the Cavs, the fact that they have been among, the 2 defensive stalwart teams during the regular season. But so much of the NBA playoffs, and again, I'm not writing off Orlando here because I don't want it to come back to haunt me, but so much of the NBA playoffs is experience. You look at the teams that are in the finals year after year after year are the veteran teams. And that's where the Cavs are going to have, presumably, at least on paper, a massive advantage in this series.